Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and this is a preview of Spacebase DF-9, which is a new game from Double Fine. It's basically a bit like Dwarf Fortress meets Deep Space Nine, is how I'd say it. Although at the moment it doesn't have anywhere near the depth of complexity of Dwarf Fortress. It's very much an alpha and it's available on Steam Early Access. Now, this is the map where you choose to have your base. As you can see, the things in the top right are changing as I move my cursor. So if we have stellar density, that's the material that will be around, and matter is like the main resource in the game. So we want a high stellar density. Warp gate proximity, the closer we are to a warp gate, the more traffic we'll get. Threat factor, the more things that will be trying to kill you. Magnetic interference, apparently that one is like the number of derelict ships that will show up. Like, more interference, the more ships will show up. So, that's like lost and abandoned wrecks and stuff, not like piloted ships. So yeah, let's find somewhere that's decent. So, extremely high. Warp gate very close. Threat factor semi-low, so it's not great, but it's okay. Magnetic interference, can we adjust that? Oop. Extremely. Come on. Extreme. There we go. That's about as close as we can get to decent. So, this is the purple region, 2135. It's 12 eons old. And there we go, that's the stuff. Now, there will be more things about the map, like stats and stuff, and influence on events and so on. But at the moment, this is very much an alpha. It's definitely a beginning alpha product. And there will be more stuff coming to the terms of where you place your thing in the map and what that affects your gameplay. At the moment, that's just the 4 things that actually affect it. So if we hit accept, get this deploy button, and we hit that, we're deploying our seed. This is our base seed that we built the base from. It's got our first 3 colonists now. We've got a decent time of arrival, just 35,000 years, so nothing unrealistic. Quite literally. And there we go. So pause the game quickly. These are our 4 colonists in their little EVA packs. And I kind of like the art style. And this is our base seed. So, if we go construct... Oh, actually, no. Let's go have a look at our colonists. So, cancel. What's cancel? Backspace. Roster. We have Chogra Ogra, Hokra Ogra, Okra, and Genbel. So, make them build us a moment. And as you can see, you've got jobs like technician, miner, security bartender. There will be more. There's things like botanists that they want to introduce, so someone who looks after the plants and stuff, and these plants will be used for making food that's nice as opposed to using the food replicator, which is more akin to a vending machine, they say. They've got a lot of plans for this game, and it does sound pretty awesome, I have to admit, from their plans. Now, it's available on Steam Early Access now. It's £19, $25, and €23, which is, again, the Americans getting it cheaper by almost 20%. So, not a bad deal for you guys. Now, as you can see, you can build a room to begin with. Let's build a first room over... Can we... We cannot pan using WASD or the arrow keys. That is somewhat annoying. But then again, that's probably going to be done later. So let's put our beginning of our base about here. Well, a 3x3 area for the airlock. Now, this game actually involves airlock physics. Or at least you don't want to lose all your air. So having stuff like hull breaches and so on is a bad thing, because you will lose your oxygen and then people will die. So let's build that. And if we unpause the game, when they go purple, that means that they're under the building, apparently. Not there's some sort of weird glitch going on. Now, this is by the same studio doing the Broken Age Double Fine adventure. It's now called Broken Age game. So, this leads me to a quandary. This game is nice, it's got a nice idea, etc. But it's very much alpha, so by funding it now, you aren't really buying a game. You are more funding the future game. Let's put walls down so you can see better. because currently there isn't a lot in the game, so it's probably not worth playing as a game at the moment. It's more worth buying to fund the project. Now, the issue is that Double Fine bumped into problems with their Broken Age game, and they got that Kickstarter funded. They wanted 400k, they got 3.3 million, and then they ended up having to go to Steam Early Access because they'd already spent all the money and the game wasn't anywhere near complete. Now, this means if you're funding this game as an early access game, you are funding it just to support it. Will the money get spent right and correctly, and do we know that the game's actually going to achieve a full state of release? No. Do we know that for certain with any game? No. So we do have to wonder, of course, if we can trust the game to fully get released. Let's just set this to an airlock. Set this to a refinery. Set this to life support. There we go. Oh, not that one. That one. So I would say be very careful about funding this. If you do want to fund it, go ahead, but bear in mind that you have to be very careful when funding games like this if you're not 100% sure it's going to go through to gold. So, right, let's just construct the life support. Those are oxygen recyclers, which we kind of need. What else do we need? We need object, airlock, spacesuit locker. Flip that around. And we need a refinery. This is where you put all the matter you get from mining. Oop, confirm. And now if we look at the O2 map, it should start, there we go. And now everyone has oxygen. And you can see we are actually aliens. Strange turtle things with things on our heads. And this is the Spacebase log. Now, there are things like aliens that will come aboard, parasites that are in people's stomachs, or whatever, and you'll get things like, I feel like I've got a stomachache, or, I feel like I'm pregnant. But that can't be true. Appear in their Spacebase log, so this does keep a personal track of them and has amusing consequences. When things happen, they'll be logged in the Spacebase log. So, let's set up some mining. And then let's set someone to mine. So, confirm, roster, you're a good miner, you're a good miner, you're really a crap miner, so we'll put you on technician duty for now. You see our matter up there. Our O2 capacity says how many people we can support. You can see this guy's mining. He's now going to have to go through the airlock. Airlock's going to cycle. And then he's going to hand the matter over to the matter refinery. And bam, we now have 600. Ooh, incoming ship spotted in the distance. It will arrive in a couple of minutes. Now, probably going to be a friendly ship at this stage in the game, but you do get pirates and so on coming on. So this is probably going to be someone coming in and immigrating to our station. Immigrating to a station. Any second now. Here we go. Greetings, we are from the 6th Galatrovnikon sector in the Vorpulenquart. Anyway, there's a chicken picture there. This is apparently a bug, actually. One of the races in the game is a space chicken race. However, every ship that comes along will have that picture, regardless of what race of people are inside. But you know, Alpha, it's one of these funny bugs that you get with the game. They make the best nutrient paste out there. We'd love to have you aboard. Nutrient paste. Ooh, 2 of them. Ooh, it's the first time I've got a big influx like that. They are not bad, actually. Should make you a miner as well, so we've got loads of miners. That's a really good influx. Now I've got a technician who has to repair and maintain all the machines. So you can see we've got a condition monitor. Cycle the airlock, get inside. People are sleeping on the floor because we don't have any beds, so we need a bit more matter, and then we can make a bedroom for everyone. Now, I think I'll skip ahead so you can see what sort of the gameplay's like once you've got a little bit more of a base set up. Be aware that there isn't a lot to the game at this stage. If you look at the construction options, you can see that objects, there's residence, refinery, reactor. Reactors don't do anything at the moment. The power isn't coded into the game, but that will be there. Pub, this keeps people happy. Life support, doors, airlock. So there aren't a lot of places in the game currently, but there will be. There's a lot of stuff in their changelog, not in their changelog, their plan, build plan, notes, whatever it's called, and it looks like that's going to be interesting when they're all implemented, but currently there isn't a lot of gameplay to it. Oh, pretty sweet base there, nice going, we're having to pitch and help with some chores. Crash for a while. Sure, why not? We can move machine around to make space for you, but not for animals. Yes, okay. Animal schmanimals. We just have to find a sweet base. Welcome aboard. Who did we get? Ooh, he's a good builder. And security, and bartender. Ooh, he can be security. Right, anyway, I'm going to skip ahead, and I'll catch you guys in a few minutes. Ooh. So, just going to slow the game down now. Currently, we have an unexplored derelict nearby. Here we go. This is now one of the things that happens. We cannot investigate it, as we don't have any security at the moment. So, let me just switch some guys to security duty. I'll switch the miners over, because we've probably got an... Actually, no, I'll switch one of the miners over, and I'll switch one of the builders over. So, set that. Move a little forward so they're back to doing whatever they want to do. Okay, now let's put a beacon down so they can explore this derelict. Done. Now they should go together and explore that derelict. Okay, one guy's left, going by himself, and the other guy is still building. He's waiting for his buddy. I just got a point to security. I'm cautiously optimistic. Right, so you definitely are security, so stop building, please. You're going to run out of oxygen soon, mate. Got like a minute and a half left. So yeah, this is definitely an alpha game, of course. There are bugs and fun things. Oh, here we go. He's going. He's going. If your ships are running low on oxygen, come back out. Okay, or leave. Another derelict has appeared. We can't actually get to them quick enough. Right, cycle the airlock, get inside. And then go to do your job. Right. You're not doing anything. Apparently you're wandering around, but you're kind of stationary. Anyway. To the derelict! Are you going in by yourself? Have you got fed up of waiting? Is that it? Oh no, there's two that go there. I just can't see them. Right, there's nothing in there. Turn off the oxygen map. And there's nothing in there. Okay, apparently it's derelict. It's completely derelict. Who would have guessed? Let's look at the other derelict. Done. Trying to find some more of the amusing things. Ooh, let's construct, demolish. There we go. Confirm. And construct. B, D, B. There we go. Confirm. Right, so where's security? Are they? Yeah, they're going that way. Cool. I can see these guys here are socializing. Like in Dwarf Fortress, people get to make friends and so on. This isn't currently implemented, as far as I know. There isn't a deep social system, but that is one of the things that will be implemented at some stage. Nothing in there. And everyone's leaving? We have a system virus on our ship. Okay, yeah, come over. Just don't bring any of the infected devices. That's fine. So anyway, I'm going to skip ahead again and show you a little bit more of the content in the later game. Oh yeah, apparently hostiles have entered our base. I have no idea where these hostiles are. She's just entered our base. Could be there's a parasite in someone, which is what I'm thinking, because apparently hostiles have entered our base. So I'm expecting there to be bad things going to happen soon. Anyway, skipping ahead. I'll skip back when we find out what the hell's going to go wrong. Bad things have happened! Ah! So yes, I was right. If we have a look... Can we zoom? Can we turn? No, I don't know if we can. I'm trying to highlight. There is a worm thing, parasite back there. There we go. Right. Beacon. Done. Can I lock the airlock somehow? Lock. Force open. There we go. I can vent the parasite into space. Normal. There we go. And problem solved. Ooh, not that one. B. C. X. There we go. Now, people still seem to want to use certain rooms rather than others over here. I really want to get rid of that. Someone's died from asphyxiation. Oxygen map. Yep, this place is running out of oxygen. I have no idea why. There must be like a hull breach or something. Yeah, people somehow can't get out of there because there's a pressure difference. I have no idea why. Somehow, this room must have been hulled. So these guys are dead. Do-do-do. Right, I'm going to try and skip ahead and see if I can find some pirates, but everyone's kind of dying at the moment, so that'll be interesting. Oh, we are not pirates, this is real. Glad to hear you aren't pirates. So, I wonder if they're pirates or not. Let's tell security to get over there. For some reason we're still having issues over here. No one can leave the room despite the fact I've now forced the door open. I have no idea why. Everyone there is dead. I should probably just force the airlock open. And I could vent the entire... Nah, oh, right, he almost made it out. Right, let's just try this again. Oh! He's under attack? He's not under attack. Stop lying to me. change the beacon to over here. Done. Oh, yes, apparently someone is under attack. The oxygen recycler is on fire. And no one is responding because they're either sleeping over here in the derelict, or they're trapped over here and going to die. There we go, there's a parasite, which now can't get out. Because that's the way we roll. Lock the door. Lock the door. Lock the door. Lock the door. There we go. Oh, apparently he broke the door down. But that's not a problem. It's fine. It's all good. Hostiles have entered our base. Yes, they have. What we can do, we can demolish the entire ship. And confirm. We could also construct object hub bar. Do we have enough? Oh, we don't have enough matter for bars. Oh well. Right, who have we got left alive? Okay, everyone's died. But you're not working out. Anyway, so yeah, this is a quick look at Spacebase DF-9. It is definitely an alpha game, as you can see. Oh, he's exploring now. Ooh, not a pirate. Not a pirate. Yay, they weren't pirates. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's definitely an alpha game. It's available on Steam now. My advice would be wait and see what happens with it. It does look like it's got some potential, but it's definitely an alpha game. There are numerous bugs and issues, and a lot of stuff isn't implemented yet. But it definitely looks like it's something that could be good, and it's definitely worth watching. I've been EnterElysium, and stay shiny, everybody.